some noise? Yeah! We got a one-round battle for you guys. It's about to be fire. To my left, introduce yourself.
Holt, representing IE. Shout out H Beats, Pure Culture Remedies. Let's run it. Everybody make some fucking noise one time.
Woo! Let's go, white boy! Yeah! To my right.
It's your boy T Starks repping that FBMG Banger Squad.
Banger fucking squad!
Every Spears with a gap!
Holt decided to go first off camera like a boss. We gonna let him rock. Everybody respect the MCs. Whenever you ready, bro.
Fire.
Y'all ready? Yes, sir. You can't spell trash without T. Speaking of garbage, y'all remember when Craig picked up T Stark's album and hit Debo with it? Got it? I'll leave Sir Ringer like a jugular vein with a rusty needle in it. My flow defined as an injection of potassium chloride that ruptures and destructs this bust is motherfucking intermolecular structure, so obviously I've gotta be lethal with it. Okay. I'm ahead of these bro gimmicks. The innovation I've manifested progresses as it stretches my cerebral limits. I've got my subject matter and energy down to a science. I'll give you space and time to make you realize you don't want to continue I'll do this shit for free though. Listen, I don't need green tea leaves bagged up when I speak so vicious. 2 T9s will make his abdomens collapse and them cortex will make you think we know physics. I gotta make every discount. If I take half off, the top half will be eye to eye with man one's fetal lenses. Stop saying the N-word for real. Stop, bro. Stop. Stay hydrated. Alright, look.
Go,
Little chunks of bear claw in his beard got me thinking T Grizzly. Man, for that. Thanks, Tom. That's nice. Little chunks of bear claw in his beard got me thinking T Grizzly. His T fits 3. When them big things pop in the T-Eye, it'll make his hat tip. See, I've been the king. Since T Starks want to be Iron Man, I'm ready to scrap metal. I'm Iron Mike mixed with the Iron Giant. These iron fists will knock the breath out of your iron lungs and leave you with an iron deficiency. When TKO, you'll need a shot of adrenaline to wake this bitch up like a Pulp Fiction scene.
I like that.
He'll get lit up like Christmas trees on Christmas Eve. I hit him harder than Rocky B on Rocky 3 after he trained with Apollo Creed, and if you disagree, I'll leave you in disbelief. Because these knuckles will introduce you to death. You'll start thinking about life and how much you missed her, T. Y'all get it?
Yeah.
God damn. Look at these fucking miserable wieners. Look at these miserable wieners. I'm the syllable preacher. For this literal ether, I did a little bit of additional research on this faggot who calls himself the lyrical creature. You and Aries Spears have the exact same facial and physical features.
This is true.
This egotistical speaker needs a nutritional teacher. Instead of sitting on the bleachers eating chips and dipping, sipping a liter of some shit you don't need, you need to hop in the elliptical at least to run a minimal amount of meters until it's constricting your femurs, and when you're twisting a t-shirt, it's dripping grease on every inch of your sneakers. Let's go!
Go!
I'm gonna run that back because I got another line after that. Look at this miserable wiener. I'm the syllable preacher. For this literal ether, I did a little bit of additional research on this faggot who calls himself the lyrical creature. You and Aries Spears have the exact same facial and physical features. This egotistical speaker needs a nutritional teacher. Instead of sitting on the bleachers eating chips and dipping, sipping a liter, but some shit you don't need, you need to hop on the elliptical at least to run a minimal amount of meters until it's constricting your femurs, and when you're twisting a t-shirt, it's dripping grease on every inch of your sneakers.
Keep going. Keep going. Let's go.
Okay. Every inch of your sneakers. You know what, fuck it, we're going on to the next scheme. I'm ill for real. I'm a brilliant savage. Skilled and I'm filled with resilient madness. My terminology is determined to burn up all of these civilian faggots. I'm tagging them up with acrylic fabric, dragging them up like salicylic acid, and fragging them up when I drop 1,000,000 matches into a spill of mixed gases. It's silly when you have 1,000,000,000 really thin ashes filling your casket. All I've learned about astronomy is that when an axe is tilted, he really collapses. When the meteorite that you pass is going to explain to the public how it's satellite, that candle that flickers and flashes next to photographs is you as a little fat kid back in your class pics. When you get wiped off the face of this earth, this whitehead will pick your bitch up and let a facial cleanser like she trying to exfoliate blackheads. You showed her some of the music you made with your clique and you made your ex fully hate blackheads. Because in reality, got it now? Let's go. All right, look. Let's go. Look, in reality, my mentality is like an empty hospital, so it's almost impossible to finish an operation with a lack of patience. No Excedrin, we just generated extra strength when pain medicine drug our bodies to places we never been. The procedure's outstanding, ain't it? Fuck it, I'm waking and baking. I'm breaking his place and I'm breaking his face and I'm kicking his pig in the ribs to awaken the bacon. This man's a faking, his hands are shaking when I stand and face him. I'll smash your brains and slash your veins with a massive blade and carve math equations in your flaccid face, gonna make the lacerations fascinating. Keep pushing my, you gonna give me the push? Keep pushing my buttons, I'll subtract the vision of life from your thoughts. When the cows see you later, but ain't a machine for mathematical calculations. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey.
Stop, keep going.
These fucking pricks would rather suck a dick than fuck a chick. Fuck a 6 in a 5-minute time limit. These fucking pricks I ain't fucking with. They'd rather suck a dick than fuck a chick. Fuck a 6 and a 5-minute time limit. This event was rescheduled because some dumbasses couldn't respect other people's time and shit. It'll still be one round, but I'm gonna put some of their time in it. So I'm gonna take some of their time and it'll be mine to rhyme and spit. So you don't need to be timing it. Why are you even timing this? Can't you see his right hand was left with a scar? Cause his fat ass broke the glass when he tried to get the last pickle left in the jar. He tells people he ain't chubby as skeletons large from gelatin carbs. His nipples sweating his bra while he has trouble texting his broad. His one thumb is the size of my 2 fingers. See, the symbol's a signal that simple is simple. Think of it as a pistol with chemical elements involved to make the pathetic dissolve. My methods evolved. Every verbal shot I'm sending has a message installed. It don't matter how much the hollow cost. Anything in the chamber is poisonous. It'll leave T-ear gas when I'm getting my message across. Apparently, with each handicap, the last man who tried to steal breakfast from Starks. This kid's so frantic because my disability will mentally challenge his lower than average intelligence. You irrelevant, Starks. Someone get these fucking retards some helmets that's hard. You will forever come up short busting them non-threatening bars. Running my mouth till I can't feel my legs. I'm harder than 2 paraplegics having sex in the car. I'm doper than an adrenaline charged DMX at the bars. I crack heads and leave you looking like Triple X in the car. Sure you wanna go?
I thought it was 1 round. I already told you what it is. I said it's FBMG. Everybody is a clean one. So fuck you and how you feel. I'm about to show you why you ain't fucking with the lyrical creature. So with that, I want to say fuck B Holt. Nah, I'm just playing. I think dude's dope. But you know with dope, you can get a cracked head and watch how dude get smoked. No joke. Y'all gonna say start shooting like this my audition, but wait and see how I act the fuck up with this clip. Now I'm about to start directing shots at everybody. You can say I'm with the extras, bitch, but let me flip the script. I'll go find this nigga mom and I'll kick that bitch.
Straight like that.
What? Straight like that. It's because she gave birth to this pathetic piece of shit, but I ain't from the mafia, and I don't know Gotti, but I don't need him to say use a bitch. You the type of dude who still watches cartoons, has no job, live at home with your mom and bet try to use the bitch. But I think dog barking up the wrong tree, so I'll roof his shit. You better think a chimney the way the pump leave his top smoking like a hookah hit. But anyway, Y'all see what happens when I get in my bag. These other niggas start to seem weak. He about to fall victim and soon his body gonna start to reek. So I don't think you'll believe the shit you'll see if the asshole in me started to peak. So you niggas better watch how you speak. Cause even kings bow to my feet when faced in front of a deity. But even then, you ain't seeing me. You gonna need a genie, 7 Dragon Balls, hope for wishing, and you still ain't beating me. In all honesty, I may have wanted this battle, but it's more truth than saying you needed me. Cause whether you know this or not, nigga, I'm hot, just like a sunspot. So under the father, you gon' sit, cause that's sunspot. And let's be real, fuck whatever gun he got. I said, let's be real, fuck whatever gun he got. Cold word Fetty Wap, he ain't ready for the one I got. I'll start off with it to the side. I'll start off with it to the side. He ain't ready for the one I got. I start off with it to the side of his head. That look like Ray May's side knot. Then I click it till he see black. Oh, this body new side. Nigga, I said I start off with it to the side of his head. It look like Ray May's side knot. Then I click it till he see black. Oh, this body noob side bot. But he ain't gonna get the point till he feel the force. Nah, nigga, I ain't side lock. Cause I told you with one shot it's Fetty Wap. I'll switch it up. I'll beam him with the one eye open. Now, nigga, I'm Cyclops. But I never learned a lesson on how to lessen my aggression when people get to button pressing. So my suggestion, don't start acting reckless or I'm applying pressure where your neck is to leave you breathless. To where your body start twitching on the ground like you was forever restless. So welcome to your nightmare. This is where I play Freddy and you're Scary Terry. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, but I'm the type that'll walk through the cemetery bright day with a shovel to show you where I bury legendary in a graveyard. Not the one where you elephant tied out. Just know when you see my knife out, I'm gonna go for the slice and I ain't taking a piece of the pie now. But you can slowly turn away, put your face to the sky now. Cold word, Mr. Meeseeks. You served your purpose so you could die now, but that's the show. I can't be scared of this cat dog, the bitch's a pussy. If I stood on a ledge, I bet all the money in my pocket he'd jump instead of push me. But in reality, we all hold the power in our mind, yet we sacrifice our souls. Now we all lost through a space and time, but what happens if the vision we had wasn't led to be blind? For y'all to fully understand what I mean, I'm gonna have to hit rewind. Now I said, in reality, we all live life one step at a time, hoping in our souls what we sacrifice brings us all a peace of mind. But some only care about the power, so you better try to read between the lines, because I'm about to snap like Thanos. I created this space and opportunity for you to see that this world is mine. So is it a crime to really want to see a lot of niggas disappear? Because if they were to stay here, fuck it, then disappear. I keep it here just in case I gotta do more than just disappear. But being united seems like it's more than just a fear, it's a fact. If you ain't fucking or family, nobody wants to keep you near. But hey, they claimed they wanted me to give them more. They wanted to be electrified. I was supposed to play Thor. Nah, I'm T. Starks, the Iron Man. All I know is to suit up and soar. I told you with division would be lost when we was at an infinity war. But to get what I want, I just use a pen pad in my hands. I told you it's nothing for me to snap on your average man, and just like Spider-Man, he'd be like, I don't want to go, Mr. Starks. And then, poof, he's saying, Banger Squad, bitch.
Banger! Make some noise for